Welcome to this episode on Channel 137. Today we explore the hidden potential of the Moon and Mars, what secrets they hold, and how they could shape the future of human exploration. The Moon. It's so close that we see it nearly every night. Yet it remains one of the most mysterious places in our solar system. From ancient cultures worshipping it to modern-day scientists probing its surface, the Moon has fascinated humanity for millennia. But there's more to this celestial body than just its stunning presence in our sky. What secrets does it hold? What are we still missing? The Moon is more than just a desolate, rocky landscape. Recent discoveries have revealed that it holds vast potential for humanity's future. One of the most intriguing elements is helium-3, an isotope that's almost non-existent on Earth, but abundant on the lunar surface. Helium-3 has the potential to revolutionize energy production on Earth through nuclear fusion. Imagine limitless, clean energy. And it's just sitting there on the Moon, waiting for us to figure out how to harness it. But here's where the questions begin. If the Moon holds such incredible resources, why haven't we been back? After all, the last manned mission to the Moon was in 1972, during NASA's Apollo program. That was over half a century ago. Could it be that we've already explored these possibilities in secret? Are governments and private corporations quietly vying for the Moon's resources, while the public remains unaware of the magnitude of what's at stake? Before we dive into the future, let's take a moment to relive one of humanity's greatest achievements, the Apollo moon landings. On July 20th, 1969, the world watched in awe as Neil Armstrong and Buzz Aldrin became the first humans to set foot on the Moon, with the iconic words. Armstrong captured the imagination of billions. But what makes the Apollo landings even more remarkable is the sheer audacity of the technology they used. Think about it. The computing power that guided these astronauts across nearly 400,000 kilometers of space was less advanced than the smartphone in your pocket today. The Apollo guidance computer, which played a crucial role in landing the lunar module safely, had just 64 KB of memory. That's right, 64 kilobytes. Less than what we use to store a single photo today. Yet, despite these limitations, NASA engineers made the impossible possible. Armstrong and Aldrin spent roughly 2.5 hours walking on the lunar surface, collecting rock samples, conducting experiments, and planting the American flag. They returned safely to Earth, but that wasn't the end of lunar exploration. 5 more successful landings followed, with the last being Apollo 17 in 1972. So why did we stop? Some say it was because the Moon had served its purpose, a symbol of triumph in the Cold War space race. But others wonder if there was more going on. Could we have discovered something on the Moon that prompted governments to slow down exploration? Or was the cost of sending humans to the Moon simply too high without an immediate economic return? Beyond its potential as an energy source, the Moon plays a pivotal role in shaping life on Earth. The most obvious example is the tides, which are controlled by the Moon's gravitational pull. The rhythmic rise and fall of the oceans have shaped ecosystems, influenced human settlement, and even affected how we understand time. But the Moon's influence doesn't stop at the tides. Many ancient cultures believed the Moon had a profound effect on human behavior. Some thought it governed moods, health, or even the course of events. While these ideas may sound mystical, they're rooted in humanity's long-standing fascination with our lunar neighbor. And there's still much we don't understand. For instance, the Moon is slowly drifting away from Earth at a rate of about 3.8 centimeters per year. What will happen as the Moon continues to move further? Could the weakening of its pull have unforeseen consequences for life on Earth in the far future? While the Moon presents a wealth of potential, it's Mars that has captured the imagination of dreamers, scientists and explorers in recent years. Mars is far more than just a dusty red rock. It's a mystery waiting to be solved. What if we find that Mars, like Earth, was once teeming with life? There's evidence to suggest that Mars had liquid water flowing on its surface, which raises the tantalizing possibility that microbial life may have existed there. But Mars isn't just about searching for ancient life. It represents humanity's next frontier. With companies like SpaceX pushing the boundaries of space travel, we're closer than ever to landing on the red planet. Elon Musk's vision of making humans a multi-planetary species might sound like science fiction, but the technology is rapidly advancing. SpaceX's reusable rockets, for instance, have dramatically lowered the cost of space exploration. Could Mars become a second home for humanity? Yet, with all this excitement comes a lingering sense of mystery. What will we find when we get to Mars? Could it hold secrets that will change how we understand our own planet or even the universe? Just like the Moon, Mars has the potential to be much more than a barren rock. Some believe it could serve as a springboard for even deeper space exploration. What if Mars is just the first stop on a journey to the asteroid belt, or even to the moons of Jupiter and Saturn? As we plan missions to Mars, one question remains. Why haven't we gone back to the Moon? It seems almost absurd that we've barely scratched the surface of our closest neighbor. Could it be that the costs were simply too high, or is there something else at play? Some believe that governments have continued exploring the Moon in secret, mining its resources or conducting experiments that remain hidden from public view. Others speculate that there might be risks we're not yet aware of, whether it's unknown dangers on the surface or potential conflicts over who controls the Moon's resources. The Moon and Mars, both so close yet still so far away, are like stepping stones for humanity. Together they hold the potential to change everything: how we generate energy, where we live, and how far we can explore. SpaceX is already breaking boundaries, pushing us closer to colonizing Mars and returning to the Moon. But with each step forward, new questions emerge. Are we truly ready to unlock the secrets of these celestial bodies? Could they hold more mysteries than we ever imagined? The Moon and Mars are not just distant objects in the sky, they represent the future of human exploration and survival. The Apollo missions were a triumph of human ingenuity, achieved with technology that seems almost primitive by today's standards. But as we look forward to new missions, whether it's mining Helium-3 from the Moon or establishing colonies on Mars, we're entering a new chapter of discovery. What secrets will we uncover? What mysteries are waiting to be solved? One thing is certain: as we continue to break boundaries in space exploration, the Moon and Mars will play pivotal roles in shaping the destiny of humanity. Thanks for joining us. Please like and subscribe if you enjoyed this episode. Until next time, keep wondering and join us on the next cosmic journey.